Hi guys, Ann here, and today we're going to talk about Trisha Paytas and how I accidentally found a video, and I have a clip that I will show you where she says the N-word.
Hashtag gross.
Yeah, so if you want to see the clip, hear my thoughts and opinions, and how I found the video, then keep on watching. I literally filmed this whole video. It was about 17 minutes long. And then I go to make a thumbnail. And I rewatched the thumbnail. And it was again in the slow motion. I was like, I know I did not put it on slow mode. So I go to the video. That whole video was me like slow mode. I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
So this is the second time that we're going to do it. And it won't be like a first impressions because I was really getting into it. You know what I mean? But I still get pissed every time I think about what she did. Let's talk about Trisha Paytas just for a second. I am not subscribed to her. She's got, a few channels, but I'm not subscribed to her Trisha Paytas or that blind sundoll MJ, whatever it is. I'm not subscribed to that either. I know she has like a Trish Talks. She has one that's a chemical imbalance channel. She's got a lot of channels, but I'm not subscribed to her at all. However, I used to be. I used to love Trisha. I used to watch Trisha when she did Ipsy unbaggings and stuff like that, you know? I remember when she would like vlog. She was one of the first people that I knew that vlogged, and I didn't even know it was called vlogging, right? It's where you would just take your phone or your camera and you would just go everywhere. If you go to the movies, shopping, the day, whatever you did, you just vlogged, you know? And at that time, I was extremely depressed. I found YouTube about 2016. And that's when she would like do that stuff, do like hauls. She would go to Target a lot and then show what she got at Target. And because I was so depressed and didn't go anywhere, hell, I hardly took showers or anything like that, right? It was nice to see somebody else's life and what they did. You know what I mean? It was at least better than mine, if that makes sense. So I watched her all the time. But as time went on, she started changing different things, and she just wasn't my cup of tea anymore, right? Now, I do have a first channel called Just Ann, and over there I do like beauty, I do like unboxings, mystery boxes. I've been into advent calendars for the holiday season, but and that is called Just Ann. I have been doing that for about 4.5 years. And I started something new where I've been reacting to my older videos. I started YouTube in February of 2017. And I already did one video reacting to my older video. It was a BoxyCharm unboxing. And so anyway, yesterday I was looking through like my older videos because I wanted to see like what other video I was going to react to. And I was going to do like my very first Ipsy unboxing. And I don't know, because of that YouTube recommended me an older video, Trisha's. Now, even though I don't watch her, it was weird that this video came recommended. So that's why I said I found it by accident. And it was called like Holiday Vlog or something like that. And it was, I don't know, 23, 22 minutes long. And I was like, oh, perfect, because I was getting ready anyway. I had to go food shopping. So I was listening to it as I was like putting my makeup on and getting ready. And I was also watching it. And I was like intrigued. I don't know if that's the right word, because so this video that she did was back in 2012. And this is when she had her natural lips, and I just thought she was absolutely beautiful. This is when she had the platinum blonde hair, and she did that voice that was high-pitched, and she did that little girls next door little laugh. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I watched it because I've been really getting into like the old school YouTube, those videos back in the day, right? And I got to about this, well, let me just explain what this video was. So it was for Christmas. It was the day after Christmas. And what it was is like she showed like how she was vlogging and the outfit for the day, and how she was doing like a haul that she had to wrap her Christmas presents up. And then like her sister came over and picked her up. Then they met with her mother. They went to church. Then she met with her brother and her brother's fiance. And then Trisha went to her father's house to visit her father, you know, and then she was on her way home. So it was a nice video. And I liked the thumbnail because the thumbnail had like with her brother, with her mom. It was just something nice. That's why I clicked on it. Anywho, so she was on her way home from her father's house. Now, I was starting to really like stop putting my makeup on and stuff because I noticed when she was at her father's house, there were little lies that started to come out. And she was sitting down at the couch talking to her father, and like I said, it was Christmas, they were giving gifts and stuff, and she says to her father, that her favorite memory with her father was when he took her to Neverland Ranch, Michael Jackson's. She didn't say she met Michael Jackson. She said that he took her to that, the Neverland or whatever, and they were just talking. I was like, I thought you said you met, your dad took you to see Michael Jackson. I don't know. So I started like listening because you guys know with like the Mysterious Tea and the channels how they've been showing like different lies and stuff. And I'm like, well, here's proof right here, So like I said, I was starting to watch a little bit more. Now on the way home, she was in the car and she was singing to music. Didn't pay it no mind until 16 minutes and 53 seconds come on exactly. And she says the N-word. Now, it was in a song, but her bass was like really said the word. Like, she knew this song. It wasn't like this song came on and then they said the word and then she said it. She knew the song, so she knew that word was coming and she said it hard. Let me play that video for you right now and then we could talk about it more. This way you know what I'm talking about.
All you niggas want some neck cake. If you eat ass, I got a thick.
Okay, how disgusting is that?
Hashtag gross.
Now, what made me go, was I didn't even watch the rest of the video. So I don't even know from that point on what happened on the rest of the video because I was pissed. Because just last year, was it a year ago or something like that, did she try to cancel her friend Shane? Because Shane used to say the N-word or with the A, or play these characters like the Shanae, which was disgusting. Let me just say this right here and right now. Shane Dawson canceled himself, okay? But she was sticking by her friend for a little bit. Now we know why, because she used to say the N-word too. I don't care if it's with the A or not. But we'll get more into that, my allegedly, what I think, not that I know, it's not a fact. But we know for a fact she definitely says the N-word with the A. So then, I don't know what happened. I guess she found out that her friend Shane was talking about her. So then she, canceled him as well, right? So he was canceled. And then she took up for him. And then she, re-canceled him again. Or if that makes any sense, right? And she was saying how he would say the N-word and all this kind of stuff. And it's funny, but you did the same thing. See, not too long ago, Trisha Paytas had deleted over 1,000 YouTube videos.
Arigato, penbatos! It's Trishi! That's right, Japanese pop star Trishi! This is my first YouTube ever, but it's not gonna be my last. No.
But I bet you she forgot about this one. She forgot about it because it was so long ago, right? And it was so, you don't remember everything from 2012. So I was reading the comments, and there were a lot of people that took up for her that was like, oh, please, it was just in a song. She just sang the song. I don't care if it was in the song or not. A non-black person should never say the word with the A, the R, anything. I don't care if you're singing. I never even liked when Eminem, and he is a white boy, a white rapper, when he would sing and say the N-word. I never liked that, My kid, so let me explain this too, just in case you don't know. So my husband is black. I have 3 biological children that are biracial, and then I have 2 stepkids. So this, they're my husband's kids, and their mom is black, okay? So I have 5 children. I don't even allow them to say the N-word around me, even if it's with the A. Well, let's just be real. I don't let my kids cuss anyway around me. They don't even say shit, the F word, anything. And just out of respect, my husband, who's dark-skinned, doesn't even say the N-word when he's talking to his friends. And I put my hand to God, I've never said, not even, if I knew that was in a song, I would just stay, I wouldn't even say the song, I wouldn't even say that part in the song. And then when people say, oh, well, this person's white and they grew up in that environment. So, no, because I raised my kids in the projects. I didn't move out of the projects to just a few years ago. So I never said it because it's wrong. So there were people in the comments that were saying like, you know, well, she just said it in the song and all this kind of stuff. And I don't know. I really want to know what you guys think down below. Now, some people might say, well, it wasn't, like some of the comments were like, well, that was in 2012. And you do change. There are people that change. But just last year, she was canceling her friend when nobody can cancel you except for yourself because they use those words when she did. Do you know what I mean? You know, Trisha Paytas, I remember like years ago when she was trolling and she would say like she wanted a black baby. And I remember she was literally carrying around a black baby doll because she just thought it was cute and she wanted a black baby. You know, she would troll, you know? Let me tell you how I felt with this Laura Lee thing. Okay, so Laura Lee, if you don't know, a few years ago, there was a tweet that came up from when she was in her early 20s. I mean, she's still old enough to know better. That she retweeted a tweet that said, if black people pulled up their pants, they can run faster from the police. And she like thought it was funny. Because, you know, the stereotype is black people sag their pants and whatever the case may be, and they run away from the police and then they get shot in the back. Okay? That's real funny. Because in my life, that's real life. See, this is what gets me upset. This is my real life. This is not a political thing. When people say, oh, this is political. No, this is social. This is my real life. Yes, I can go out there and I have no fear. I know that. I have white privilege. But every time my kids go out or my husband, you know, pre-COVID, my husband used to do a lot of traveling for business. And I used to say to him, do not stop anywhere, because he used to travel to different states. Do not stop anywhere to pee if you don't know where you're at. Take a bottle and pee in the car in a bottle. I remember back in 2015, 2016, we were traveling to a state. I won't say what state. It's down south. And there was a sign that says no ends, with the hard R, allowed outside after 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. or something like that it said. In 2016, there are still signs like that. There is still a lot of racism and a lot of microaggressions and a lot that goes on that I take offense, especially a white person saying the N-word. And I know because I'm not black, and some people say, oh, you know, but I don't think it's right at all. I don't think a non-black person should say the N-word, even if it's with the A or if it's in a song. You have no right to say that word. And there are people that go around and say, oh, well, we grew up and my friends don't care. No, it's still not your word to say. And I'm not going to go too much in detail with that because I can go on and on. That'll be a whole nother video. The main reason why I made this video is to show you, like, this clip, because I bet you she forgot about this clip. And I'm sure if she finds out, her team finds out, they're going to flag this video. So I'm sure about that. But I was like, I wasn't shocked because she was friends with Shane Dawson. And a lot of times you are who you hang around with, right? But seeing it sometimes, even though you know, but when you see it and hear it, and how she was like, said it so hard, like, I don't know. It just baffles me. But yet, not even a year ago, you tried to cancel your best friend for doing the same thing that you did. I don't know. You know, like I say with Laura Lee, I think, you know, people do change. I really, truly believe that. I believe in my heart Laura Lee has changed from that tweet that she retweeted, which was back in 2013, 2012. You know, same thing around the time with Trisha, because her action shows it, right? Not her Laura Lee's fake apology video and all that. We all know how that is. But I'm just saying, in time, it shows it. And another reason why I'm making this video, because I really want to know what your thoughts are. Do you think it's okay if somebody just sings it because it's in a song? So do you think it's okay? Do you think because it was in 2012, it was so long ago? See, that's another thing when people say, oh, back then it was okay. When was racism? When was that ever okay? Because if you ask a black person, a brown-skinned person, if it was okay then, I bet you they would say no. I think now people are just more speaking up for what's right. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was never okay. And that goes with homophobic jokes and different things that were back in the day that they were saying, oh, back then it was okay. No, it wasn't. It was not. But I want to know, but that is just my personal opinion, but I want to know what you feel. Do you think if it was many years ago, then they should get a pass? Do you think, like I said, because it was in a song? What do you guys think? Let me know down below what your thoughts are. And I do ask you guys, if anybody like takes up for Trisha and says it's okay, please don't get on them, because that is their opinion and everybody has a right to their opinion. I just want to get everybody's thoughts. Like, am I overreacting? Am I not? Like, what are your guys' thoughts about this situation with the white person using the N-word? Regardless if it's the A, the hard R, if it's in a song, let me know what you guys think. I really want to know. And yeah, that's everything, guys. I will leave the link to the whole video if you want to watch it down in the description box. Like I said, I don't know how long this video will be up. And like I said, I found it by accident. I don't know if anybody else ever made a video on this or has this clip, but this is the first time I ever seen it. I was shocked. You know what I mean? I'll leave everything down in the description box. I don't know how long this will be up because I'm sure this video will be flagged very soon. And yeah, that's everything, guys. Please like this video. It really does help me out, and it only takes a second. I don't typically do videos like this, but I really want to get you guys' opinions about it. And like I said, another thing that, you know, I know some people don't talk about this stuff. And then, you know, when people say, oh, this is political, I didn't come here for political things. It's not political, guys. This is social. This is an everyday life for some people. For my family, this is an everyday life. How is this political? I never understood when people said that. All right, guys, that is everything. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.